Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a good night or a good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a message for Virgo Collective. Any videos that I do that are for a specific sign, the video is for whatever placement you have in your chart with that sign. Alright, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's get into it. Virgo. First two cards that came out, Five of Wands and the Three of Swords. So there's a problem, but the problem seems to be minor. Alright? I feel like Virgo, you're in your winning season, okay? You're in your winning season because of all of the internal work that you've done on yourself. I feel like also how close you've maintained your relationship with Source, the divine, God, Jesus, whatever you want to call him, right? Maintaining that relationship and not just getting advice from the Father, but getting the advice from the Father and implementing the advice is working in favor, okay? I see Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, and I'm looking at this like there's a bunch of people fighting over something. This could be a position, okay? You could be applying somewhere that's a competitive field, okay? But I feel like Virgo is so nonchalant. Like, you don't really, as analytical as you are, everything that makes sense makes sense. So it's just kind of like competition. If I do the math, it seems that I have the credentials for this job, so I feel like I'm the best suited for it, right? So to you, there really is no competition, but there are people that are trying to throw you off of your game, Virgo, at this time. There's just a lot of, despite, like, a lot of people despise you because they simply can't be you, okay? There are a lot of people who pretend to operate the way that you do from a place of unauthenticity. And these people don't understand why it is that even when they portray your character, they still don't obtain the same blessings that you do, okay? And I feel like you could be, because the Page of Swords is on the bottom, so there's a lot of immature, petty, unevolved energy around you. And I feel like even looking at the Five of Swords, you've probably had to walk away from conflict, like arguments that, like, if I was to argue with you, it's not even argue with you, but like, because Virgo is not really going to argue with you. Virgo is going to state all the facts as to why a situation is what it is, and that's very intimidating for people, which is why, like, these two people have their back turned and this person's looking at them like being sneaky, while these people are just kind of like, you know, there's no point in exchanging words because, bitch, you're not going to hear me, right? So let's see what this is, Virgo. The High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles. So you could kind of have some deep knowing about people's intentions to leave you out in the cold, okay? People's intentions to leave you stranded or abandon you, okay? Which is why people could be trying to pull you into conflict at this time. It's like, if I could pull this Virgo into conflict, then I'll be able to get them to fuck up or self-sabotage their opportunities. And I feel like it's more a sense of growth, okay? But let's see. before I keep going, because I was gonna go in. I was just straight channeling, but I do want to see what the situation speaks to. Yep, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's funny as hell because, Virgo, you've evolved past the point of needing to you've evolved past the point of petty bickering or petty banter, okay? The whole narrative of, you know, gossiping or partaking in conversations that truly don't feed you in a positive sense or just in any sense at all. I feel like the Queen of Swords, as direct and blunt as she is with the Ace of Cups, I feel like the divine has renewed you emotionally or poured into you emotionally, so that when it comes to dealing with energy like this, you're independent from the burden of the energetic exchange that comes with acknowledging conflict with other individuals. Like, you know how to combat it in a way that allows you to control the energies, to where if there was a war about to happen, it's not going to. It's not going to. Just not going to. I also feel like, let me clarify. Can we clarify the Hermit. There you are, Virgo. You're overseeing this whole situation. As I asked for clarification of the Five of Wands. Right, 2 5s. 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So 55 is significant. 555. I know 5, number of change, okay? This is what this is attesting to. The fact that you've outgrown every possible, you've just outgrown, like, the Queen of Swords in reverse was probably how you would go about communicating your grievances towards somebody, right? Or if somebody stepped to you with a problem, you probably knock their fucking head off, right? Because it's like, why do we need to talk? Like, we don't really need to talk about it. I could just take your head off and then you could just lose your voice indefinitely, right? I feel like Virgo is like the understanding of the power in which you possess with the Magician card. You're at a state in your life where you oversee situations to the point of understanding why you should not invest your energy in things, people, and places that will not benefit you. I don't feel like this has anything to do with a career. I feel like this is more dealing with relationships, whether platonic or not, family, whatever, right? I feel like right, you're using all, it's kind of like that, the Avatar, the Last Airbender, like you're using all of the elements to conduct and control your environment. And there are a lot of people who, you know, they do and partake in certain things, but they will never be able to amount to your magic. There are a lot of people that practice magic and think that they know things, but you, Virgo, are naturally just a magical being. So when it comes to people thinking that they're competing with you or that they're starting some type of conflict with you, it's really them initiating themselves into into a karmic cycle, right? And I feel like you are the person that's usually calling judgment in these situations. I do see the lovers with the Three of Swords on the bottom. Okay, so there could be somebody could have you in some type of fucking weird ass, or somebody could have tried to have you in some weird ass, heartbroken, like betrayal kind of energy, right? With the petty gossip. There could be somebody claiming to be with you, or somebody claiming to date you that's not dating you, or somebody claiming to sleep with you that's not sleeping with you. I see the Ace of Wands over here with the Magician, right? With the Queen of Wands and the Tower. Yeah. Because something's not going in somebody's favor. So somebody wants to paint you out to be the bad guy, is what this sounds like. Okay, so let's get into more of the message. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Definitely truth being exposed here. So what is the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups spirit? That's kind of a lot. Is there... We got Six of Cups, the World card, and the Four of Swords. I'm actually going to clarify with another deck, because I feel like this is the foundation of what this reading is about. Somebody's name could be Jasper. I also just heard Casper, the friendly ghost, okay? You could be tapping into some type of mediumship ability, or you could just be really seeing like a lot of orbs right now. Your spirit team, your passed over loved ones, ancestors are with you, okay? I find that people who don't necessarily understand the terminology of ancestor are people who don't typically have a vernacular that is broader than using common terminology. So you could be thinking about how it is that you speak or how it is that you come across with your words, okay? And you can't change your way of communicating because it's naturally how you communicate. So if you refer to what you're experiencing as like, oh, my ancestors, and people make fun of you for that, okay, understand that that's definitely a strife against the dead, and it's spooky season. Like the dead is the dead is rising. The dead is literally walking amongst us right now, okay? So people's projections of how you speak or how it is that you're experiencing your spiritual experience doesn't really have anything to do with you, okay? So that's very specific to whoever that's supposed to go to. But let's clarify the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, girl. The Nine of Cups came out a little inverted. With the Page of Pentacles. First of all, let's read the Nine of Cups in reverse, because I'm interested now. You could have had a dream about someone walking into a door, okay? Someone walking into a door, right? And the door with the light, there's like this, kind of like this golden light that kind of appeared, right? And it's like that probably also stands for something, the significance of the color of the light, right? But once this person walks into this door, they are no longer in the same realm of existence as you. So there is somebody around you that is passing on, and I feel like that's a part of the reason why you are experiencing that communication with the deceased, okay? There also is a specific type of, because if you're a light worker, if you're a healer, because I definitely did see the high priestess, right? So if you do any mysticism work or whatever, you probably are aware of the goal intended for why it is that you're able to tap into what it is that you're able to tap into, right? So with that awareness will come the understanding of why certain deceased people come to you. Now this person who is passing on is going to communicate with you once they've passed on, okay? And I feel like you kind of have this ability to free souls, okay, from the in-between, all right? So I don't know what the fuck that just was, but that was a whole spiel. But anyways, the Nine of Cups in reverse: unhappiness, lack of fulfillment, disappointment, underachievement, arrogance, snobbery. Okay, so you could be having conflict with somebody who's in this energy, and maybe this person intellectually does not feel as advanced as you, okay? So this is why this person has some type of grievance towards you. Because the Nine of Cups upright, wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, success, achievements, recognition, pleasure, followed by the Ace of Cups upright and the Nine of Cups upright. So that's actually really funny. My phone literally just turned off and came back on, and I didn't have to unlock it. So damn, that's crazy. So so what I just said was definitely dead ass, like dead ass, okay? There is so that's the conflict that's going on around you. But when it comes to you, you have access to something that is new for you with the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is always like some form of good news, information, traveling, so on and so forth. So I feel like there is a new beginning here for you that's coming towards you, all right? And I feel like a lot of the time when it comes to the adversary, it's the distraction of your mind. Once people can control and condemn your mind, they pretty much can have you in a state of blocking yourself from your own blessings, right? But because you have grown extensively, there really is no blocking your blessings. And this is really a testament to the evolution of your ability in whatever shape, form, capacity this is. So you are being initiated into the evolution of your gift, okay? So when it comes to dealing with people on the opposite end of the spectrum, you don't have anything to worry about, dear. You don't have anything to worry about. You understand that this is a test. You are a teacher, and the best part about your energy right now is that you're a little bit of both. So you can never be beguiled, is what I wanted to say. Um, Let me see something. Right, because the hermit, you're investigating a situation, you're shining light on it. But the way that you're going about investigating a situation isn't to cause conflict or harm onto anyone else. You're investigating a situation to see. It's kind of like teachers have to formulate a lesson plan. There are teachers that just take shit off of online and they implement it for their lesson plans, and then there are some teachers who use real life experiences and metaphorically speaking to teach their students, right? You're somebody who's using what's going on around you as a teaching mechanism, not only for yourself but for your students as well. So when we think about people who are readers, right? Or you're also looking into some type of magic, okay? Somebody wants to know, how do they do that? It's the illusion. You're looking into what the illusion is. This has to do more with speech, talk, than it has to do with anything else. Ooh, I just seen some crazy ass shit. Wow. Okay. It's the voice for me. Oh. Right, you could watch that TV show, The Voice. You could also be a singer, or you could want to sing. Right, follow your dreams, Virgo. Anything you want to do. Somebody is a songstress. You're a ghostwriter? Okay. Damn, what the fuck? Somebody can want to ghostwrite for you? Okay. Poetry, spoken word. Because I'm looking at this, a lot of swords in this energy. But then there's also, yeah, there's a lot of swords here, a lot of cups. So it's intellect and emotion. I feel like people will use their words to cut you, to try to penetrate your energy, and you're just not allowing it to happen. You're flipping the script on every single thing, person, place, entity, portal, whatever the fuck, whatever everything is. That's literally what you're doing. The Two of Cups. I see you're teaching people, and there are people that want to learn from you. So the good news that's coming to you is some type of victory, right? This is going to put you in a state of being able to, I was going to say, up your self-care. So like, I don't know, do more things to care for yourself outside of eating healthy, exercising, taking care of your vessel. This is going to be existential from your existence or your body. So it's going to be more things dealing with materialism, like shopping or going on trips, vacations, seeing new places, being around new people, trying new foods, etc., etc. Right? India Irie is significant. I heard insurmountable. Okay. I started tapping into something that it's not for me to tap into, so I'm tapping out. Okay, can we clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, please? Because you definitely got the Nine of Cups here twice. So a lot of, damn, Justice. These three cards came out before. Okay? The Knight of Wands, Justice, and the Hermit. First of all, I just heard something really funny. I'm going to repeat it. I heard that you turned down. Okay, because one of the downs that I got when I was staring off into space was there's some type of like polygamy or some type of polyamorous ass energy around you that people are trying to get you to be involved in. I feel like you stated your boundaries very clearly. What you're not going to be a part of, okay? And what it is that you want. I feel like you've communicated to the divine what it is that you want, which is why you have this Ace of Cups here with this Two of Cups and the Hierophant, because this could be a marriage as well. This is so funny. I keep getting this narrative where like God is about to postmate you some really high vibrational, I want to say dick, but like there's a better word that I could there's a better word I could have used, but baby, this is what did we already talk about, Virgo? Okay, because look at this. This is your Justice. Somebody's like, oh, I know what you want. It's crazy because somebody's trying to come up with something to give you. But I feel like it's very simple. Bro, this is getting deep. And then my phone just lit up. What time is it? 2:48, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 5. 5, 5, 5. Bro, what? And then you got Nine of Cups twice. So definitely an ending of a cycle. Maybe this is the ending of you. Fuck, Virgo. There's so many messages in this reading. I feel like you've won something. Like you've won something. Like the divine is about to give you something because of how you went about handling certain situations and certain things with people, places, and what the fuck? This is so funny to me. Bro, what? Can we clarify the Hermit? Good news. Yeah, there's some type of good news, Virgo. You could be getting an acceptance letter. Some of you could be going back to school or going back to college. I heard you're untouchable. There are literally demons right now that are discussing. You could be experiencing talking to low entities from the underworld, right? And these entities from the underworld, it's like strategic alliance, right? Because this keeps coming in my head, and it's like these entities look at you and they see, bro, there's something about energy, bro. I don't have the words to explain this. Let me try. there's something about entities from the underworld that I heard call judgment. I keep hearing call judgment, call judgment, call judgment. Blake Blair, the Blair Witch Project is significant. Bleachers, like bleachers, are significant. Bleach, literally like bleach, is significant. Clorox, bleach, laundry, whites, the whites. Okay, your colored clothes, colored people. Okay, I don't know, some weird. I feel like somebody's trying to distract me. Someone's trying to distract me. Okay, so there's been a lot of people that have tried to offer you a Virgo. Whether it have been consciously, ceremonial, ritualistically, or unconsciously, people have tried to offer you up. And what ended up happening was them not being able to. So when these entities come to collect and they can't collect from you, they go back and collect from the people who tried to offer you up. And it's almost as if like every time they try with you, it makes their karma, their karmic debt, way more expensive. So these entities kind of look at you as like, well, you have a contract with God, and these entities don't get the okay unless God gives it to them, which is what a lot of these people don't know, which is why it's funny that these people try to fuck with you. Okay? I heard be ready to defend yourself. Bro, this is deep as hell. I'm like hearing a whole blown conversation right now. And then I'm looking at this layout with these gold cards. Right, I'm looking at this layout with these gold cards. And I'm seeing the gold cards as like heaven. And then I look at the bottom of the spread and I see the Hermit at the bottom. But this card gives me more of an earthly type of energy. So when I see it at the bottom, I see this Hermit shining a light on the underworld. As above, so below. I heard what it takes to climb to the top. You don't quite understand that the fact that you can communicate with these lower vibrational energies, or I don't want to refer to them as that, because not every the things that run the underworld, I don't look at them as being low vibrational. And I haven't formulated why I feel that way exactly, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there. But being able to communicate with these energies and not have anything happen to you is truly a gift. Okay? It's a really big gift. And I feel like as your journey progresses forward, there's a lot about your power that you are truly going to unfold, and it's gonna blow your fucking mind. Somebody has the power to send people to heaven or to hell. And I feel like the idea of hell is just the reincarnation back on this planet, because this is where hell is supposed to be, right? So when people get brought to you and you come in as a healer, as a light, as a guide, and they completely spit on you and take you for granted, that is essentially where they seal their fate. Because you have the ability, as above, so below. And it's crazy because I'm sitting here and I'm hearing that if we're awakening the God within ourselves and we're living on the devil's playground, God has been reincarnated in all of us to be able to call judgment in a capacity that is dealing with the soul and not just the human vessel. And I feel like you can struggle sometimes with can I save this person? You struggle with wanting to save everyone. And I heard blue jeans, baggy pants, blue jeans, baggy pants, and a white t-shirt. I'm hearing there was blood everywhere. You could have seen somebody get killed, okay? And whoever this person was to you, they're trying to communicate with you. There's something about this person that has to this is crazy as hell. Somebody's energy that has passed on stays attached to you with the hopes that you can teach them how to evolve and get free. Free their soul. Somebody's trying to they need you to free their soul. But I also feel like there's some type of betrayal or something that happened that you're not enlightened to. Something that would affect you're dealing with this job, this calling on this person's life or this person's soul. I don't know, bro. This shit deep as hell. I don't even know what the fuck just happened. I don't even know where I just went. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I don't know, okay? I don't know. Yeah, choices. You're in a predicament. You feel very burdened by the situation because it's almost as if like this person received their karma. You're leaving somebody in limbo. Not intentionally, but because your energy can feel that something's not right. And you're trying to figure it out, but you're also not going to put too much pressure on trying to figure it out because you know that it's just going to come to you. But there are things that you have to learn before it comes to you. I'm hearing somebody from your old block, somebody from your old neighborhood, okay? This person could have been a Leo, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius. But I'm definitely getting heavy Leo and Aries. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Damn, there's so many layers to this reading. I hope you guys that's why I said take what resonates, because at this point I'm tapping into shit that I'm growing and evolving. My abilities are, and I can't, I try to have a topic of the readings, but I'm not a reader who's meant to read just like that. It's I can't I don't, what's the Six of Pentacles with the Two of Swords? These were the two cards that were flipped over in the deck. And like all the other cards are the opposite direction. Damn, what the fuck is this? Judgment. Damn. Hold on. Energy. Yo, what the fuck? So I definitely said Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, right? And then this came out. So this is you. And this is confirmation for what I'm saying. Something that was given. Somebody bought something. Let me look up the Two of Swords. Let's get the logical meaning of the Two of Swords. I think this is just kind of funny because it's like all this like really good positive shit going on, but like everything has like a layer to it, right? Especially when you're somebody who is a mystic, right? Yeah, still made difficult choices, stuck in the middle, denial, hidden information. That's literally what we were just talking about. You could be involved with that's why. So this could be a court situation, right? Hold on. Okay, so I was eating pasta. My pasta was hot. It got cold as fuck. Like literally cold as shit. Like I put it in I put it in the refrigerator or something, right? Second of all, what was I saying? Court case, right? There could be somebody who has a court case. This could be you or somebody you know. Okay, you could be talking to a friend about what's going on or what's happening, right? But there's something about something that you know about. Okay? Something about something that you know about. And it's not that you know because you were there and experienced it. It's because of your spiritual practices that has you in an awareness of what happened or what the case may be. Now, you don't understand that something that happened to somebody else on the physical plane was supposed to happen to you, but it happened to somebody else. And then the person who did it found reverence in you because they started to see that your spirituality, your spiritual practices, your gifts were very much so beneficial more towards them if they could find a way to get into your brain. Okay, so you could have a Queen of Swords in the reverse that was attached to you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, where this person can have these placements in their top 3. I heard Libra moon or Libra rising, Gemini sun, or some shit like that. I don't know. But then I go over here, it's the 3 of Cups, Judgment, King of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, 3, and the 5 of Swords, another 5, right? So I see people celebrating, right? But then I look up here. Up here is the 3 of Pentacles and the moon, okay? So there were 3 people who were plotting against you, casting some type of illusion. There's this energy that was being thrown towards you. There's something that you didn't do that, like, thank God that you didn't do it, because had you had done it, the person that passed away would have been you, okay? But that's not how the divine plan was set up to be, because you have a contract in either, because of the choice that you chose when it comes to I was gonna say finding solace in the divine. I don't fucking know what these words mean. I just feel called to say them. Now then it comes down here where these 3 people were celebrating. They were celebrating about this, but the divine immediately called judgment, because once they started celebrating for something that they hadn't done yet, the divine knew that they were going to do it, but the divine always knows, right? This King of Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, I feel like it's Leo, Sagittarius energy strong. Aries too, I'm not gonna lie. This person could probably have all 3 of those fire signs in their chart. Like, this person was probably very, like, passionate. Like, this is one of those friends that, like, always had a different girl with them every day of the week type energy. Like, with this 5 of Swords though, and the 5 of Swords is up here, this bitch was involved. This girl was involved in this plan. Now I'm starting to see a whole nother layer of this reading, and this is getting fucking weird. This air sign energy was involved in this plan. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Somebody was responsible of being your handler, okay? Because they knew that you were, like, a sweetheart when it came to your emotions. Like, you're because the King of Pentacles, again, this situation is revolving around a masculine energy that has a Virgo highly aspected in his chart, with the Hermit and the Hermit at the top and the bottom, okay? So you're a part of the collective, which is why this is a Virgo reading. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, somebody that passed on was involved in a setup that was supposed to happen against you. This is all concerning money. My hand is itching so hard right now. This person is greedy, selfish, self-centered. You could have told this person about something that you had or something that you were coming into, and this person was planning on betraying you. Like, this person could have even started getting, like, cold towards you, like snippy towards you, like, just like an energy that like you never act like that towards me. Like, what's the problem kind of energy. Damn. Yeah, and then the Sun, 2, 4, 6, 8, and the 9 of Wands. There's been a reason why your energy, like, you literally were supposed to die one day. I feel like you got sick. You got sick. I feel like when you got sick, it was probably still hot outside, and you got sick and you were like, oh, I just need to sweat it out, and you went and you meditated in the sun or something that you did in the sun. Right? So I would say at this time, be very mindful of, like, I don't know, this is deep. This is really deep. I think I might actually end this here because, yeah, this is deep as hell. And I just feel like if you resonated with anything that I've been saying, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. And I feel like there's really a need to go into detail